guys, we are here at the Nantasket Resort. We're going to take a quick tour of room 302 here, up on the 3rd floor. So as we enter the room, we'll shut the door, and we'll start out here in the front door area. Starting here at the door, we have a clearly readable fire map. This hotel is kind of a mystery. We're here in room 302. This is the fire map. The parking lot's actually just back there. Actually, the ambulance just pulled out of here, so there wasn't a medical emergency. But we've got our standard deadbolt here. We've got our latch lock with a golden thing. I'm not quite a big fan of the whole paint splatter going on over the wall, so not too crazy about that. And then you got your Massachusetts state law stuff here. This looks like to be a relative. Wow, this is real. When was this printed even? Back, I don't even know. But anyways, there's the door. And then, as soon as you come over here, you got the closet. Now, this is my least favorite part of the room, minus that. Got this giant closet space, and this is right next to the beach here up in Boston, Massachusetts. You got your ironing board, and a luggage rack. And it looks like they just did some sort of spackle job here on the wall. I don't know if this is just part of the texture they were trying to go for, or if that's just some sort of spackle job that they did. I don't know if it's showing up on camera quite well, but yeah, not a big fan, not too crazy about that, but for the rate we paid, I guess that's what we get. It's kind of an older hotel. And then, here's the rest of the view. We'll go to the bed in just a minute. But first, let's focus our attention to this part of the room. The carpet here is nicely vacuumed, as you can see all throughout the room. So, we've got a desk here that's flawless, not a problem. Okay, 2 chairs on either side. I like this is relatively newer furniture. Got a light switch over here that turns on this light. Alright, and then this is interesting. We got carpet and then hardwood flooring because we got I wouldn't call this a kitchen necessarily, but a mini counter space. And yes, there's a mirror. Hello. Power outlets. They give you plenty of these throughout this whole hotel. So we got a sink. Works flawless, except, yeah, it works flawless. We got, I don't know, underneath the sink, nothing, so I'm not too concerned about that. There's nothing up here either. This is not a resort you would stay at if you were to cook meals in here. Again, nothing. Could do a better job in the sink area to improve it. A very modernized microwave. I guess these are one of the ones that have the timer still on them. Yeah, something like that. And then we got our coffee. Looks like these are the older pot type coffee makers, which, in all honesty, as long as they're clean, I don't have a big issue with them. Yep, that looks clean to me, so that's good. So we'll put that there. Coffee maker, coffee supplies, a bottle of water, and some cups. That should be wrapped, but that's alright. You got your garbage can, and 2 plastic cups, I guess, with a ice bucket. That's what I was getting happy for. So, that's pretty good. Now, you might be wondering what's in here. Well, let me open the door and show you. There's the washroom. What a huge use of space. And the space is used very well in here. Not a single space goes to waste. So, this is the entrance. First thing you see here is a faucet with a loose top. Interesting water pressure. You got a full set of hygiene products. They're Earth Temple branded, so that's quite interesting. Nice hair dryer here with a, I guess a reset and a test button and the actual button on the hair dryer. I don't know if that's time or if that's watts. That is completely incorrect. And you got your power outlet there. Now, turning our attention over here, you got, what, 3 light switches? One for, it's one of those heat lamps. Now, this is actually, if you watched my China hotel review, you'll see that. But we'll turn that off. That's a heat lamp, and I don't think they replace these heat lamps any more often than they do. But that's the actual light. So, Again, looking from the heat lamp perspective, it looks like a golden room, but it's not. Now this is probably where they could improve a lot. Like, come on guys, like seriously. A hotel this class should not have problems like this. And these should be replaced very often, like come on. Like seriously. I like the curved shower rod, it's not falling off the wall. I do like this setup here, but I don't like this. This is about, if I wasn't afraid of breaking this, it probably would come off the wall. Come on, like that's just unacceptable. There's a nice clean bathroom. Let's see how the shower does. Well, if I can figure out. Well, I guess we won't be testing the shower because I can't figure out how to use it. But everything else in here seems flawless, minus that and that. Alright, so you got your fan switch there. Wow, that's quite loud. We're going to turn that off. And here's the rest of the room, as I showed you earlier. Let's have a look at one of these beds. Oh yeah, got a large LG TV, modernized furniture in here. Well, I guess you got some wool blankets if you're that cold. I guess it gets cold out in the winter times here. A nice HVAC unit. This is a Amana branded. We're just gonna leave it on like that. 74 degrees in here. It was about, what, 79 degrees when I showed up. Suitcases, and then the fireplace. I like the modern architecture they've done here with the lamps. These lamps are pretty brand new. It looks like, if not the newest. I like the painting because we're looking right out at the Atlantic Ocean. I can stand with that. I mean, yeah, fireplaces are hot. Nice fireplace, and I assume... Nope, don't know how to turn it on, because there's no obvious way to turn that thing on. But anyways, without dragging this hotel review any more further, let's have a look at this side of the bedroom. You got a nice alarm clock, 2 power outlets, plus 2 lights on either side. So you could... check that. You got a safe, and it looks like it's one of those safes where you just enter a code. So let's just go give this a test real quick. Unlock. Close. Loose. There it is. I guess the code didn't work. But anyways, there's your safe. It should be a quick and easy. Yeah, it says please leave safe unlocked and open checkout. Thank you. So, anyways, the furniture in here is really nice. We'll have a look at this bed. Pillow is fine, flawless. There's no stains whatsoever on it, so pretty happy with that. This pillow looks just the same. No problem with those 2 pillows. Now, have a look at this bed and this bed. You see any difference? Nope. This apparently is the down comforter, and what I don't get here is why they have this sheet, although it's flawless and there's not a speck of dirt on here. Well, at least I hope there isn't. Why they got this sheet here, and this looks absolutely clean. So great job to the housekeeping company down here. This sheet is clean too, but there's no duvet cover, and I don't know why they don't put one on these things, because these things always cost almost a fortune to try to clean. It doesn't quite make sense why they just leave it like this. It's a very soft, well, it's on the soft side, but still relatively nice. It's a really soft down comforter with a nice soft sheet. And then whatever else is behind this sheet, I don't know. That's the bedding itself. So, from a first glance, it looks like there's a couple of lumps in the bed. It's kind of, moisturized due to the ocean air out here. But very soft sheets. So, great job to the housekeeping out here. Not really sure what they're trying to aim for with just a down comforter, but I guess that's their style of going. So I'm not really a big fan of it. I'd rather have it in a duvet cover, which is basically a bag made out of sheets. Now, if we come over here to this other bit, is where my opinion changes really quickly. There's a stain right there. This one looks okay for now. See, same setup, down comforter. Another sheet here. Looks relatively clean. And looks relatively clean. So, other than the pillow stain that he had on there. Well, what's that? Is that just a line? Yeah, that's a line. Looks pretty good here. Now, in all honesty, if you guys are really trying to book this resort, whoops. That just shifted, okay. This is actually one of the better resorts to book. That's pretty much a hotel review for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, but if you're really trying to book this resort, honestly, it is kind of a maze to get here. And surprisingly, when I showed up at, 9 o'clock at night, there was a fire EMS sitting outside the door, so I guess they had some sort of medical issue going on. We got a strand of wires down here, which is not a really good idea, but anyways, there you guys have it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. And there's your Nantasket resort here in Hull, Massachusetts. There's the room key. Looks beautiful from here, so can't wait to see what it looks like outside. And I'll be heading back to YYC. Well, when this video's up, I'll already be back. But yeah, it's our last 3 days here. And we're just enjoying some time with the family here in Massachusetts. So, thank you guys so much for watching. There's another power outlet. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.